We are live watching Doughboy Television Worldwide. It's your girl, Lady G. What's up? I'm sitting here with Noel G. Noel G.
What's
Why
up?
do they call you Noel G?
It's kind of funny because my last name is hard to say, so I just say Noel G. Because I can't even say I'm Mexican Italian. So my dad's Italian, my mom's Mexican, so that's my dad's last name.
Oh, wow.
So I just say G to keep it simple.
Okay, well, my G stands for Gloria.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. My manager's name is Gloria.
Oh, wow. See, we're bonding right here.
You had me at Gloria.
Okay. So what brings you to it? First of all, bienvenidos, Atlanta.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, a little Spanish. All right.
So what are you doing here in Atlanta?
Working. Yeah, working. Yeah, working, and vacationing. So it's kind of funny because I've been here for 2 weeks. I'm only working like 5 days out of the 2 weeks, so I've had all the other time off. So I've been sightseeing in Atlanta. I've been to the zoo, the botanical gardens, the aquarium, the Coke Museum, just all over, hanging out, chilling.
Oh, okay.
Had some soul food.
What kind of soul food you had?
Chicken. That's what we got out here.
Oh, okay.
But I had the chicken of the chicken.
Chicken, man.
Yeah.
Te gusta pollo.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you're not doing any movies or anything out here in Atlanta soon?
No, I'm working on a movie right now. That's why I'm out here. It's called The Mule. It's with Clint Eastwood, so it's going to be a good one. He's actually, Lawrence Fishburne's up in it, Bradley Cooper, and some other people, so it's going to be off the hook. So he's directing it and acting in it. So that's why I'm really in Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm chilling out here for that.
So what is your role in the movie?
It's a stretch. You know, it's kind of hard to play. It's a gangster. So it's a little bit out there for me. You know, it's a little difficult, but I'm trying to give it my best. So.
We're looking forward to that. So
Yeah.
how is it like working with Clint Eastwood?
It's off the chain, man. Clint is real cool. He's 88 years old, directing and acting in this movie. Real mellow cat, real nice, humble. Just a cool cat, you know what I mean? I've never been on one of the most smoothest sets in my life. So, yeah, he's a G, man, straight up. He'll laugh with you, joke with you, chop it up with you, but when it's time to act, it's time to act, you know what I mean? So, he's just a cool guy, man. And when you got a cool director like that, it just makes things a lot easier.
Sounds like a great person to work with.
Yeah, he's off the hook. That's a bucket list right there, you know what I mean? He's a legend, so.
Speaking of major films and major roles, you've also worked with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, that's another legend right there. So, you know, been fortunate to get a lot of the bucket list cats up in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Denzel, he's off the chain too. Yeah, so he was hella cool. And that was actually one of my first films. So coming into that one was a trip because I was like, who the hell am I to be on a set with Denzel?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was cool.
Okay, and you've also, I've noticed, worked with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim
Was
Carrey.
it funny at working with him as he is, you know, on other films?
Yeah, he off the chain too. It's kind of funny. Like Jim Carrey, he would joke a lot on set, so it was hard to be serious because he's always joking 24/7. So, you know, but like it was kind of funny. Like I'll give you one small story, keep it quick. So there was a scene where we beat up Jim Carrey, and because it was Jim Carrey, we're like, let's go soft. You know what I mean? It's Jim Carrey. We don't want to hurt him. So we do the scene, and he comes and he tells all of us. He goes, hey, check this out, guys. He goes, jump me like you guys would in the streets. You guys are from the streets, do it the real way. We're like, all right, cool. So we jumped him the real way, and then he goes, all right, go back to the first way. Go back to the first way. So I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was. Wow. And another film you worked in is Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah, part 1 and 7. They brought me back as the same character in part 7, so that was cool to be, you know, but yeah.
Was it different from the first time working in it than the second time?
Yeah, a little bit, you know, because, you know, what happened with Paul, you know, rest in peace, man. You could tell that the set was a little more, you know, a little more sad, and, you know, it was a hard one to make.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes, rest in peace, Paul. So how long have you been in the industry?
I've been doing this in silent film, man, since TV was black and white.
Wow.
No, I'm playing. I worked with Alfred Hitchcock. No, I'm kidding. No, I've been doing it about 30 years though, for a long time. Started off with a commercial, but it took me 8 years to get my first film. So it was no picnic. It was no walk in the park. It took me 8 years to get my first flick.
Oh wow. So who inspired you?
The money. Yeah, like, no, just to keep it 100, you know, like when I first got into this business, just keeping it real, it was all about the money because I never made so much money so quickly and so legitimately. And, you know, it started off with a commercial. I did this commercial for Taco Bell, and I didn't know about residual checks at the time.
Okay.
So residual checks are like, you know, for the people who don't know, it's like every time they show the commercial, you get a check. And so I didn't know that at the time. I was ignorant to that at the time. You know what I mean? I thought it was like you have to work to get paid, work to get paid, work to get paid. So I worked on this commercial one day in my life, but they played the commercial for a whole year, and I got paid for a whole year for one day's work. So all these checks were coming in, and I thought it was like a computer mess up. Like I didn't know this was legit. So I called up the producer and I said, how come I keep on getting paid for this commercial? And he goes, oh, no, that's right. Like, that's how you get paid. I said, what? I said, well, damn, I want to be an actor. You know what I mean? I pretty much went from nothing to bling bling overnight. So what I can honestly say is when I first got into the business, it was about the money because I never made so much so quickly and righteously. But as I started doing the business, then I grew a real passion for it because I think I have one of the funnest jobs in the world. Travel for free. I never work in the same spot. It's always different. I'm always meeting new people. I get to work here, work there. Now it's not even about the money no more. It's just a passion for doing it because I think I have the funnest job in the world. And I love it for that reason, you know? Like, I'm not a 9-to-5 person. I got that ADD stuff. So, you know, for me, I can't sit in, not that there's nothing wrong with sitting in an office. I'm just saying that's not for me. I can't do that because, you know, I like my job where I get to be here, there. I travel all the time. I'm from the hood. Like, I never thought I would travel a day in my life.